everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up as well. Thank you. Okay, all of my social media outlets are in my Linktree account, which is along here, along with my website, and my appointment app is there as well. Thank you all so much. I really, really do appreciate it. Okay, so for today, energetically, there's so much going on with the energy today. There's so much excitement. There's so much of kind of like, yes, you know what I mean? Like, let's get this done. Or, do you know what? I don't want to do this. I really like finding the passion and going after your passion and driving forward. So that's why there's so much going on in the energy. And then for some people, like, you know, I make it sound like they're big things, like big, giant things. And they're not. Not for everyone, they're not. Unless they feel like that for everyone. But it's this kind of like, there's so much in the energy that you need to remember to ground yourself and to check back in with yourself, okay? You may be carrying around other people's things and their emotional stuff and their emotional BS and whatnot. But it's important just to check in with yourself and make sure that you're not lumbering around other people's things. Okay, and with this excitable energy, I suppose, use it. Okay, use it. Do something that you want to do, or start doing something. Teach yourself to play an instrument, or learn a language, or whatever. Okay, but do read a book, write a book. Do something that you wouldn't necessarily have time for, but start making that time and using that energy. Okay, so for today, for the daily guidance, I am using the Wisdom of Avalon deck by Colette Baron Reid. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't for somebody else. Thank you. Okay, and we have the B, luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. It is number 16. Yeah, it is 16. So 1 + 6 is 7, and 7s are all about this kind of like the quest for knowledge, or like getting to the next step, and this kind of like being a bee and getting shit done basically and moving forward. And it's a really powerful, poignant number, and it's very, very powerful, very, very poignant. But with this card, it is that kind of very, very similar to kind of use that industriousness, use that energy to the best of your ability. Don't just sit in your hands and kind of like, yeah, meh, couldn't be earthed. And then like tomorrow, when you're a bit like, you know, or the next day or whatever, when you actually genuinely don't have energy, and then be giving out to yourself about shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. But it's about using that industriousness. And then when you're using that industriousness, that's when you kind of know that you're going in the right direction and you're getting things done and you're ticking things off your list maybe, or, you know, you're just noticeably seeing a difference, whether it be physically in your space or like, wow, emotionally. Couldn't think of that word. Like emotionally as well, and kind of healing past traumas and really dealing with things. Okay, and that's where that sweet victory comes from, because then you're kind of leveling up, I suppose, in a sense of like you're using that energy, you're not wasting it. Now, the reverse of that isn't necessarily wasting or wasteful. It just means that you need to spend a bit more time on you and healing what's not allowing you to move forward. So it's this kind of like using this energy, not necessarily because, you know, to do things or to be industrial, but using it in a case of helping you on your inner journey, on your emotional journey, on your healing journey, you know, and healing the pain and the trauma that does kind of keep you stuck and stagnated and kind of really annoyed then that you didn't do anything. It's a vicious circle. It's a vicious circle. So you really do need to try and slowly break that cycle and that chain of events. And by doing that, you will then kind of allow things to move forward. But it's the healing part, and it's never mind about the healing being hard, but it's about stepping outside that vicious circle. basically into the unknown. I know that's kind of powerful and probably makes no sense, but it's this kind of, you know, ask for help or do baby steps to get out of that. So perhaps you aren't a physical person, or that you don't necessarily do a whole pile for yourself. So do something for yourself. Go and get a facial. Go get a manicure. Go for a small walk. You know, like literally just kind of park the car at one end of a town or one end of the shopping play, the shopping centre or whatever, and then walk, and don't go back to the car until you're finished. Have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee as well. You know, this kind of way. So it's this kind of like, do something more for yourself. You know, and even ask someone to help you with that. Because I'm sure there are people that will help. And tell them what you would like them to do, like if they can, and how would you best be, you know, this kind of way. So it's about being industrial, sorry, but on your own quest, on your own journey, not necessarily with the wider picture. Okay, but that is the card for today. And lots of luck in the energy, so use that. Okay, go buy yourself a scratch card. I was going to say do the lotto. Is there a lotto on a Tuesday? I don't even know. Imagine like everyone's a winner. I doubt it. But do get, just use this energy. Okay. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Namaste, my friends. Take it easy, everyone. Make good choices, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.